Yo, what's good? We're back, and this video is gonna be about universal tower defense and basically the best ways to get rerolls in general. And I'm gonna be going over this one method, which most people probably know by now, but yeah, it basically gives you a ton of rerolls. But before I get to the video, I'm not gonna take too long on this, but thank you all for 500 subs. I do appreciate it. Next goal is 750 though. Let's see if we can get there. Alright, so for the team I'm gonna be using, first we have Ace Donut. I don't have E6 on most of these units, so that just shows you how easy it is, except for Neji. Also Kenpachi and Idol and Farm. For Ace, please do get the Astral trait. It's the best on him, very easy to get, and this is the best overall. Also go full damage, since the other stats are quite literally useless. Alright, so for Kenpachi, I have the radiation trait on him. You could also rock Duelist, it doesn't matter, full damage stats. For Neji, full SBA, trait also doesn't matter. And for Idol, I don't even put the stats on her, it doesn't really matter. I don't have her E6 either. For the artifacts though, I do have the Straw Hat with the buff potency. For Ace, I have the Master Ninja Hat, elemental damage, and the pants and the coat, also full damage. The pants do give a little bit of DOT, but most of all, it doesn't really matter that much. Kenpachi, I have Master Ninja coat, and these pants for SPA, also doesn't matter. Let me see. Yeah, I do have this. I mean, I can equip that on him. It doesn't matter. Like, overall, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna say that. For Neji, no artifacts, and I already showed the one that I have on Idol. For Speedwagon, also nothing, and please do go for the money traits on Speedwagon, Clover, if that's what it's called, since it does help out a ton. But yeah, you could switch out a couple of units, like add Sasuke if you want for more support, maybe Sun Jinwoo, maybe like Dragon Guy. But yeah, I don't use them since they're not that useful. Or also, you could go, let me go to the trait reroll guy. Hold on. You can try to go, maybe if I'm lucky I can get it right now, for Artificer on Idol, since it will just make, basically you want to give her artifact the best buff possible, for her to give it the best buff possible. That's basically the strat in a nutshell. I don't think you need Idol. Like, if you have good traits on Kenpachi, like if you have Ruler on Kenpachi, you don't need, you can solo basically. But Ace basically is a backup. But for my case, or for your case, if you don't have a Ruler Kenpachi, you're basically going to be using Ace as your main DPS. Alright, so after you're in the game, make sure that your Roblox game settings are all the way down. It helps smoothen out the gameplay, and it stops lag, especially if you're on a low-end device. For Roblox, at least the game settings, turn off VFX and make sure you have auto wave skip on, and you can turn off damage indicator since lag is a big issue. Alright, for the retry button, it's right where the can, like the end of the can, is located. You click there, go up and down a couple of times, and click start, and now your macro should be started. First, you place down Speedwagon, and you place down Ace. Try to place Ace as far back as possible, like to the left. It helps hit, even if the boss like tries to escape, it helps hit him. Then place down your Kenpachi and immediately max out your Speedwagon. Alright, and just keep pressing upgrade if you are recording your macro, so even if it lags, it still continues upgrading. Then place down your Idol, and after that upgrade your Ace to upgrade 2. And I repeat, do not upgrade him past upgrade 2. I mean, you can test that, I can't speak. You can test this out yourself, but Ace does do more damage with Astral if you upgrade him to his second upgrade. since like his DOT keeps stacking up and deals more and more damage. For idle, you can go damage, but if you are weaker and don't have the artifacts that I'm using, you could go range since it will help you if the boss tries to escape, but I will go damage though. Also, I'm noticing now, staring at my recording file, that the mouse looks like a little off. Yeah, it looks a little like off of where I'm actually clicking. So you can use your imagination. My mouse is a little more up. Alright, so after you do all that, just keep basically after maxing out idle, you just max out Kenpachi. And this is basically the second to last step. And for another, like just for your information, Speedwagon should be maxed by like wave 4 to 5. If you max him out any later than that, you're actually like, you're gonna lose. Unless you have like a ruler unit, then props to you, I guess. Okay, so after maxing out your Kenpachi, this is where your supports are gonna come in, and Neji is gonna do his job. You're gonna try to place him one right here, max upgrade him. You can also place down one right here, max upgrade him. Try not to like place them all next to each other, because like the walk back or the knockback from these units is like on cooldown every time they do it. So try not to place them all next to each other. Alright, so as you can see, Ace is in second upgrade and the boss's health is getting melted. Like he's not even past the second turn, and his hyper shield is almost gone. Alright, so as you can see, he should die right around there. If he makes it like that far, just give idle the range buff and you should be able to complete it. And he'll die probably by the next turn, like the one that's way back. And yes, Ace can hit that, so don't worry. But yeah, that's all for the stage. And you basically can get up to 600 a day. If you grind for the whole 24 hours, you can get up to 24. You can get up to 600 plus rerolls a day, depends on your luck. I mean, you can do the math yourself actually. It takes me in the tiny task about 4 minutes to finish this stage, and you basically times that by the number of minutes you're going to be grinding and divide it by 3. So that's basically going to be the average amount of rerolls. You could get less or more depending on your luck. But yeah, I hope y'all are lucky, I guess. And that's all for the video. I thank you all for watching. If you made it this far and enjoyed, like and subscribe. If this helps you out in any way, also like and subscribe. I thank you again for 500 subs. The link to the Discord is going to be in the description. I am very active on there, so if you have a question or something, you can ask me there. And yeah, that's all for the video. I'm probably going to make more content on this game. And yo, I'll see y'all later.